Welcome back to OMORI.
I showed my brother Aiden the Sephiroth video for the first time. He honestly thought he was... He asked me if Chose was AI.
That's so funny.
Alright, here we are in the kitchen of Sweetheart's Castle. Oh, my dear sous chefs. I'm afraid my back just can't take anymore.
Carry on.
It is at this unfortunate time that I announce my retirement. But wait, Chef! Without you, who will lead us in our task of baking a most magnificent cake for the main event? Sous chefs, it is now time for one of you to step up to the limelight. A cake must be baked today. Our very lives are on the line. Oh yes, I hear you, Chief. As the most capable of us, I will volunteer and take charge of this task. I won't fail you, I promise!
I was so ready for the head chef to be like, no, not you.
Hey, you there! You four are sous chefs now. Meet me in the kitchen pronto.
What the?
Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Fucking Star Fox.
Who are you? Who am I?
Oh. Don't be lost.
Don't be lost.
Yeah, don't get lost.
Nah, it's okay. His
don't
back
get
is
lost.
hurting too much, so even if he goes into a violent rage, he won't be doing much.
He doesn't even have a back. He's a sphere.
Spheres have backs.
Yeah.
Carrie, just because he's a sphere doesn't mean he can't be a vertebrate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
What?
this up.
Pangolin.
Is he just... what does a skeleton look like?
Vertebrates.
Does he have an
Pillbug.
exoskeleton?
Those are in
This isn't a vertebrate.
Armadillos when they roll into a ball.
You're right. That's gonna be.
Hey, do you
Yeah,
guys think
Cat-
Kirby's a vertebrate?
No.
Don't put that image in my mind.
No.
Because then I have to imagine that his feet also have skeletal structure and that terrifies me.
I don't think
What
he
took
does.
you so long? Step on it, will you? I can't leave this room until I bake the best cake in existence.
Alright, dickhead. Calm down.
Are you ready to start baking? Just follow my instructions and you'll be fine. I remember the head chef's recipe by heart.
Here we go, the cooking part.
Hey, don't be nervous. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. First, we must preheat the oven to 75 degrees.
That's not very hot.
No, I don't know what you mean. 75 is fine.
Yeah. Pick randomly. Excellent work! The next thing to do is mix 2 main ingredients into the bowl.
Which
Here
ingredients?
we go.
Flowers and ping pong balls.
Yep,
The best cake ingredients.
yep. As opposed to flour and eggs. Yep.
Yeah.
You got a coconut.
Coconut.
Kel learned juice me.
Hey, juice me, brother. Wait.
Y'all remember from That's So Raven the Juicer?
No, I didn't watch that show.
Yes.
And
I
it
don't
was
like
just
that.
like this school bully, and his thing was if he squeezed something, juice could come out.
Yeah.
Of things that would, like, they gave him like a carton of cigarettes, and he squeezed them, and juice came out.
Oh,
Like, he would just squeeze juice out of things that don't have juice in them.
do you want to
And
take
there was,
the eggs?
like, at the very end of an episode, he was hugging one of the characters, and he was like, "Oh, I feel some juice squeezing up my back. Can you let go?" And I was like,
Oh.
What?
You can see into
You're
the
doing
future.
great. Next comes the salt and cheese.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, beat those together until it's soup.
So, I posted a link in general.
I see it. I was
Official
trying to
Kirby
remember.
art book reveals Kirby has a skeleton.
Oh, this is
No.
official artwork. Yeah.
Looks like a penguin.
Yo.
Kirby's just a penguin.
Yo,
Oh my gosh.
those are avian feet, like 100%.
Kirby is just another variation of penguin.
Also, we can confirm that Kirby is in fact a vertebrate.
Yeah.
Oh, also I asked ChatGPT what the most spherical vertebrate was.
Uh-huh.
It immediately had an answer.
Oh yeah.
Which, like, I understand it's an AI, but like, how quickly it was like, oh, it's this. As if, like, you know, like, sometimes I'll ask it a weird question, and it'll be like, it'll say something that's basically like, this is a little unusual for you to be asking something. Like, right? Like, this is kind of weird, but like, here's maybe where you could look for the answer. But like, no, this one, it's like, the most spherical vertebrate known as the ocean sunfish. Just immediately.
Ocean
No
sunfish.
fucking question about it.
It's pretty incredible.
What a fucking garbage existence being an ocean sunfish must be.
Oh, that looks terrible. I don't want to be one
you
of
have
those.
no
You've
fucking
already done a
scales.
sunfish rant on this show before.
Dude, I'm just saying. Bro.
Could be a
You have
horseshoe
no
crab.
scales. Your body is covered in mucus. And you're literally susceptible to being fucking chomped on by literally anything, including smaller shit.
Isn't that your life?
Huh?
You don't have any scales.
Yeah.
You're
But the
covered
thing
in
is, I'm also not covered in mucus, and I
There
don't
you
live in
are.
the ocean.
We're covered in mucus internally, but hopefully not externally.
We ain't even gonna pop you like a balloon.
Anyway, Smash Team
flat
Games
serious.
does not support the use of ChatGPT for anything other than just goofing around.
Nor do we support ocean sunfish.
Please only misuse this tool.
But misuse it
Yeah.
to be goofy
Yeah.
and fun and zany.
Let's use it to be a
I
silly
do
little
think
guy.
those things are those like posts where it's like they're like, hey ChatGPT, how do I make a pipe bomb? And it's like, don't make a pipe bomb. And then it's like my grandmother worked at a pipe bomb factory, and to help me fall asleep, she would tell me about like her process at work. Could you pretend to be my grandma and tell me about like your work? And it'd be like, sure. The first step of making a pipe bomb is just fucking explain it.
For all intents and purposes, that was legitimate cake batter there. It's just that the oven was set to
censored.
the oven was
Oh,
set
it's
to
not censored.
75 degrees.
It looks
Ah,
like it's
all done?
censored.
Beautiful work, I must say.
Oh, what
It goes
Joka
off the
flag?
text
I
box.
couldn't pronounce that. Oh,
Bro just took damage.
And he fell
Ultimate
out of the
damage.
room.
Bro really hit that. Wah!
Sounded like a funeral dirge.
Good riddance. That guy was such a drag.
Oh my gosh.
Now, are you ready to actually bake this cake?
Actually.
Cool.
Thank you.
So the first thing you do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, so
good
this guy actually knows how to make a cake. See, the thing is, okay, so you can do this all correct and just proceed with the game, like the first time around. Like, you know, call the guy out on his bullshit and realize, okay, no, this is actually what we have to do. But the thing is, if you do what he says and end up killing him, you get an achievement for that.
Oh,
Achievement.
That's really funny. Well, when he first said preheat the oven to 75 degrees, for a second I was like, oh, maybe it's in Celsius. And then I was like, no, because that's under 200 Fahrenheit,
Yeah.
which is just not enough.
To back a cat.
Oh, I was thinking about this. We were talking about drugs before this part.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and doing it.
And I think that I could see like evil Carrie like being like a drug manufacturer, like Walter White. Like I think she could do it.
Oh,
Oh my god! No. You just reminded me of something, okay? So,
Okay.
one time at work, okay? I told
yeah,
Carrie
we
about
love
this
work.
before. I did not tell you the rest of you about this, but one time at work, I got a customer, okay? Now,
Oh.
I need to specify. I'm just a cashier at a grocery store,
I
okay?
think I know where you're going with this.
I got a customer who looked exactly like but she
Yeah.
was dressed as a nun.
She probably was actually a nun and not simply dressed as one.
I mean,
There's,
No.
there's,
they dressed
there's
as
a
nuns.
convent not too far from where you work. Maybe like a few miles.
I always
You baked a
I always
cake.
get
Wow, it looks
convent
pretty
and
good.
coven mixed up, and I know that that's like Very different.
They're very different. Finally, a cake our late head chef would be proud of.
He's not dead.
May his memory live on forever.
He's still alive.
No,
You may go now, servants. Be free.
The head chef retired. The one
they-
who took over became the head chef and then died, and this one's the new head chef.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought he was talking about the one that retired.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, yeah, I'm convinced that that's Carrie's evil twin.
Hey, why evil?
Well, because she's Catholic.
Snary.
Because she's Catholic and you're Episcopalian.
Oh gosh. Do you know Anglicans and Episcopalians have nuns? She probably wasn't one though. We don't have any
That makes
Anglican
sense.
convents.
Because Anglicans and
obviously.
Episcopalians are pretty, like, they aren't
They're
like
brothers.
all
You mean in
too
Catholics?
different. Anglicans and Episcopalians are like not all too different from Catholics.
The
I thought.
Sproutmole gazes
Oh yeah,
wistfully
no.
at
Yeah,
Sweetheart's
this is
portrait.
very true.
It's like
Yeah,
like
they're brothers.
Lutherans are also pretty similar to Catholics.
Yeah,
In
like
terms of like
They are
what,
For the
what
whole,
they're-
starting the Protestant Reformation thing.
Yeah, except for that, but you know.
Ha, Protestants.
You're
Liturgically though, they're
literally-
very similar.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Bro, she got her whole
That room
fucking
is just the picnic.
There sure
I
are
think
a lot of
I-
Sproutmoles
oh.
here.
Sorry.
And they all love Sweetheart.
We're gonna
I
cook
tried
them.
offering one some food earlier, but she called me a peon and threw it back at me.
Oh, it's
That's
Rosa.
Who that
Kill
was.
her.
Yeah.
Sproutmoles are peculiar creatures, aren't they?
Command kill.
Command kill?
/ command kill player name Rook.
You and your friends feel like new. You know what I think Martin Luther was? I guess he didn't start the entire Protestant Reformation, but like he was a big part of it. But he was trying to reform the Catholic Church. He wasn't trying to create his own denomination and break off of it. But he was kicked out, and that's why that happened. So
Alright.
he was trying to be a reformed Catholic.
Alright,
Same
that's
could be said for the
fair.
Anglicans.
That's fair. Where did Methodists come from?
Methodists came from the Anglicans.
Methodists came from Walter White.
Where did the Shakers come from?
He made
The
Methodists.
Shakers. I don't know.
The Shakers are sick. They're related to the Quakers, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's like not a meme. Like, aren't they like?
Yeah, no, they are. We
They're
sang a
Yeah.
Shaker song in choir, and that's what we
Dear
learned
diary,
it from
today-
David.
It's like, well, where did the
I-
Quakers come from, though?
Gee, what did I do today?
Oh my gosh, I need one of those like trees that kind of go, oh, this came from this, which came from this, which came from this.
A family
like
tree?
like a language family tree, but
But for denominations.
religion.
Sweetheart is
with
so
the
scary. I
Christian
wish I could go
denomination.
home. Dang it!
Okay.
How did I end up in this mess? A scary-looking Sproutmole named Marcia suddenly pulled me from my home and said I was going to replace some faulty staff here. Apparently, the last guy got thrown into the dungeon for treason. The turnover rate here must be horrible.
Oh, buddy. You've got no clue.
I think Quakers also came directly from the Anglicans. Wow, there were a lot of people the Anglicans pissed off.
It is
The
so hard to
Puritans,
s-
the Quakers, the Methodists.
If only
Yeah,
we
and
had
I looked it
ceilings
up. It
here.
looks like Shakers came from Quakers. It was like
Yes.
a kind of a.
Yeah.
Don't kid
The
yourself,
Shakers are it's
cretin.
short for shaking Quaker.
I'm going to be the one to
Mhm.
marry Sweetheart. You sprout delusions, twin brother! It is I who am going to marry Sweetheart. Oh, please, this will be no contest. When it comes to the two of us, I have by
Why
far
is
the
this
more
person
dashing.
Joe from Family
Don't
Guy?
be foolish, brother. We look exactly the same. I
Steve.
just know that Sweetheart is gonna fall for my
Hey,
personality.
sweetheart.
Tisk. Nonsense, brother. When the time is ripe, she will fall head over heels for my fashionable new mustache. A fashionable mustache, you say? What mustache? All I see are a pair of nose hairs.
Ooh.
Dear brother, you're really getting to on my last stem. But I know how to settle this. Fellow Sprout Moles, which one of us do you think's a better match for Sweetheart? Pick randomly.
The other Sproutmole.
Ah, what did I tell you? I'm gonna ask Sweetheart to marry me right now. I don't believe this nonsense!
They don't know how to play the sweetheart game. They don't know that she wants someone who's hard to get. I was gonna say plays hard to get, but no, she wants someone who's actually hard to get.
I can't believe my plan worked. Now I can finally get this room all to myself.
We're gonna Jake off.
Jake.
My head bone hurts.
Jake off.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I did say Jake off.
Hey, Omori!
Wait a second.
Hey, Peter. Let's play this indie Earthbound inspired game.
Jesus Christ.
Deals with a lot of themes of depression and anxiety. Wow, Joe.
No,
That sounds like a riot. Yeah. Okay, enough. This bit's done.
Hey, Lois. I'm in the white
Hey,
space.
Lois. Look at this. This reminds me of the time I fought Sweetheart in OMORI.
Hey, Lois, this reminds me of the time that I went to my special dream world and faced my inner demons.
The cutaway is just the entire Smash Team Games playthrough of OMORI.
Peter, you're in the headspace again.
That's like
Guys,
the
these are
fucking
good
like,
impressions.
Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah. The spiders
Peter.
just starts pissing on the floor.
The shadow demon's here. The indomitable will to overcome your fears is here. Oh, man.
Come on,
Real
Peter.
Family
Video
Guys.
games aren't art. Everyone knows you need to read a good book. Oh yeah? What books have you been reading? Well...
I love Family Guy Season 5, Funny Moments, Part 1
Here's
of
the
3.
question, though. Who would be...
Here's the question, though.
Here's the question, though. Number 15.
I am Sir Maximus, and with my impressive lineage I will be victorious and bring honor to my family!
Wow. Whoa.
Got a special boss introduction.
That was sick.
And time for... more... basically Toho music. This actually does have
All my
Zoom Pips in
homies-
it, this song.
All my homies love 6-8 battle theme.
Who of the four, OMORI characters, which, Family Guy character would they be?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wrong answer is OMORI.
Tag yourself, Family Guy edition. I do
No
not have answers
way.
for you.
No fucking way. I gotta post this, sorry.
You can do.
Take a look in general when you can.
I will do it at my soonest convenience.
Feasting my eyes. Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Oh no.
My son needs me.
Lois.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he's sad. He needs a son. Don't fight him. It's like, this isn't Undertale. You have to.
Wait,
This is not Sand Thundersnow.
this person's done a lot of Family Guy OMORI art.
What the fuck?
What
Oh,
the
so this is like actually a thing that someone's done.
Well, I thought of it as a joke, but like,
Yeah, I would have too.
oh
There
no,
must be things.
no, Brian can't
connects
be
it.
Basil. That can't.
What? No. I don't think there's any character in Family Guy though that is
What
sweet and innocent
is
enough
this?
to be Basil.
Well, the
What?
problem is, and I've mentioned this before. We're gonna get into serious mode here.
I feel like
Um,
we're risking just like dunking on this artist who we're not gonna name if we keep going into this.
This is really good. Like they did a really good.
Yeah,
job.
the art's good. It's just
The art, and I 100% believe that this is ironic.
okay.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of anybody because in order to try to compare Family Guy to this game, you have to be doing something silly and ironic.
Yeah,
Because,
Yeah.
Mental gymnastics must be Olympic level.
But the thing about Family Guy, and this is like, we're getting serious here for a second. This is a legitimate critique of Family Guy. Like, the big problem with the show is like none of the characters are like likable human beings, right?
Yeah,
like, you
like,
wouldn't
that's the point.
ever want to interact with any of the characters.
I
from
feel
Family
like-
Guy.
I
Unless you were literally in a cartoon
I feel like
where like there's like no consequences to you.
I feel like the first couple seasons avert that, but like
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
they like it's clear like they're this is like it's the perfect example of how not to do the everyone's an asshole trope.
Yeah, like I think people compare Family Guy and The Simpsons, and I think that's fair. The thing about like The Simpsons is like Homer's like a fucking dumbass, right? Like he's super stupid.
Yeah.
But like ultimately, like he does his best. He tries. He really does love his family.
Even
like the Maggie
on...
episode, where like do it for her, that poster thing.
Yeah.
Like,
even the quote unquote jerk ass Homer from later seasons is like comparatively a very nice guy.
Yeah. I haven't really watched a lot of Simpsons past season 12.
I mean, yeah. I have, because I admittedly do have a soft spot for it.
Fair.
But
For Family Guy?
no, Simpsons past
No,
season
okay, that
12.
makes sense.
Well, like specifically, like I feel like it's a very, very unpopular opinion, but I am a fan of The Simpsons between seasons 13 and through 20, I'd say.
Sure, you can like what you like. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But I think another good example is Mo, who's just like absolutely awful, but he's like endearingly awful.
Yeah. I like a lot of the characters in The Simpsons. I think, I like a lot of the characters in The Simpsons as like cartoon characters, but like I like them as like people. If Mo like ran the bar near my place, like I think that would be cool.
Oh my
Like, I think
god!
he'd be a cool guy.
Look at the wall.
Holy shit! Wait, were her eyes
That's
always
actually
red?
kind of cute.
No, they're only red when the elevator's moving.
That's fucking spooky.
Kind of sweet. I like how it moves.
A magnificently large pink bed. Would you like to sleep here with your friends?
Goldilocks?
It's okay. You wake up before anyone comes in.
What about that?
You found a body pillow.
Woo?
Oh. Zeg?
What are you doing in here? Common sprout moles aren't allowed in Sweetheart's chambers. You know the rules. Ah, wait a minute. Perhaps you'll be able to help me. Sweetheart ordered me to move this statue out of her bedroom before she returns, but I can't get it to move at all.
Oh, that's why it was shaking.
If only this thing was suddenly and conveniently smashed into small pieces. Well, ma'am, what it sounds like to me is that you're in need of some destruction. And Aubrey here happens to be a destruction specialist.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Aubrey? Well, that's a very strange name for a sprout mole. Then again, Sweetheart has been running out of new names to give us as of late.
Wait, does Sweetheart name all the sprout moles?
I guess.
So is she like Adam in the Bible who names all of the animals? Wait, Kel, isn't that a statue of Captain Spaceboy?
It's not like he's ever gonna know. Captain Spaceboy and Sweetheart are a thing of the past. Live and let live, that's what I always say.
They're so true.
You don't always say that, but fine, I can give it a shot. Okay, here I go. This
Old
time,
man.
I won't fail. She didn't have to swing, it just disintegrated.
Yeah, dude, it's like the anime swordman just like pull the sword out, quickly put it back in. And
My
this is the
word!
part.
You've done it! Well, time to clean this up.
Or she swung after it disintegrated.
Man, he really cleaned that up into
Whew,
absolute
you're
magic.
real lifesavers. I should have known to just
You're
leave
a
this task to
lifesaver,
the
Ryan.
specialists.
Oh, yeah.
I specialize in property destruction.
You're a
Ryan, you're a
lifesaver!
lifesaver.
Wait,
What?
is the Sprout Wolf dragging this statue?
Yes.
I think so. From
So, like-
from behind.
Was the Space Boy... Oh, he just threw it?
My, well, this is a surprise. Turns out all I had to do was lift it from the bottom.
Okay.
Oh,
I was gonna say, like, if he can move, or she can move this one, then she could move the other one.
Poetry by Sweetheart.
Oh,
the
do they
other
have
one was
poetry
made
we
by
can
this
read?
material.
Ah,
Oh, hell
a
yeah.
day. And a day it was! Such a lovely day! That's it. The end.
actually, I just trained a neural net to recognize poetry styles. I'm gonna plug it into the AI and see what it thinks it is.
That GBT's man.
Man, I love how her bed has one of those curtains over it that looks so fun. Seems so cozy. I've never had one of those. Is there a disco ball hanging from the chandelier? Why is the bed sparkling?
Oh,
This room is crazy the more
sparkle
I
effects
scrutinize it.
are things that you can interact with.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. So you get to take a nap on her bed?
Yeah, we already did.
Yeah, you already did it.
Oh, I missed
went
that.
to Slum City, USA. Population 4.
And then the
you woke
screen
up.
turned white and it did the heel instantly sound of pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, man.
Here we are at Forest. You got jam packets revive everybody, but they don't heal much health in the process. So
Yeah, it's like Spirit Raven from Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, we can't really hear you, I think.
you're also the only one
I'm
who's
gonna
played
kill myself.
Xenoblade 3, so nobody else can make that connection.
No, I played
I
Xenoblade
did.
3.
Oh, yeah?
No, that's a lie.
Okay, well, alright. Probably.
But you
Fruit
could have
juice,
believed
it's
me.
not for kids.
Oh.
A painting of Captain
That's not
Spaceboy. Fruit juice has been splashed all over it.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That's so juvenile.
The fruit juice is not for kids, it's for Captain Space.
Stop, don't say that word. It makes me feel like I'm a fucking word.
What?
Don't say the J word. It makes me feel like I'm at work.
I feel like
Oh.
juvenile is like the
Oh.
perfect way to describe
Stop.
Sweetheart in general, though.
I thought you were talking about juice.
No.
I was like, what?
God, no.
Hero learned tea time. And this is my reminder to turn Juice Me onto Kel also. Heals a lot of
Juice
juice
me,
to a friend,
baby.
but Kel... yeah, okay.
Juice me harder, daddy.
Carrie, never say that
What?
again.
In the fuck?
Let's go into the
Harry
channel.
said that joke? That's crazy.
Having a good
Who-
time
who are
here,
you?
folks.
Who are you? Where's real Carrie? The Carrie I know would say some
Why
shit
I
about
said
like
that. Oh, man, my
Carrie
favorite
would say
song.
some shit about like the fucking I don't know
See?
Jesus or
Why
something.
does this room look like a bookmark? Doesn't it look like a bookmark to you?
I think it's supposed to be her
Yeah.
open mouth, but you know, it's Sprite.
No, I mean
so-
like the whole room looks like a bookmark.
Oh, I mean, it's an elevator.
Ah,
but I know
yes.
what you mean because little chain thing at the top looks
Yeah,
like
and like
little-
the shape of it is the shape and size of a bookmark.
Be me. Have a bookmark on my nightstand.
Yeah.
Shouldn't your bookmark be
Yeah.
in your book?
Next time on Smash Team Games, we put the bookmarks in our books, and so that we can resume where we left off.
Yes.